I am Dorn-Mazanthan, High Lord of Bzant, in a war against man and monsters. I fell, and by some cruel Daedric joke, or by the 8 Divines' intervention, I have awoken to find that my home is empty, and quite possibly I have been asleep for an age. This is my story. Alright, everyone.
My papa says I'm gregarious, just like him. He says it means smart, but my brother says he's wrong.
That's adorable. Anyway, everyone, relax. Take a seat.
Need something?
We'll wait until the morning, and then I'll go to this General Tullius and learn more about what we can do. Don't mind my comrades.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Come now. Don't go away mad.
I will. Guess it's time to get out of this armor. Get some sleep. Time to get some sleep. I'll talk to Tullius in the morning. Okay. Thought I heard something. Forgot I was here. I better go see this Tullius. Get the others. Hopefully they haven't been partying all night.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Hello. How are you doing?
We drink to our it's so good to see you again.
It's time to go. Thank you, Natalie.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will
Don't tell me
take
you've
back
all been
our
up all
home.
night. Seriously.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day
Come
of
on,
your death, we
guys.
will
Are you
drink
feeling sick?
and we'll sing.
No, I'm perfectly fine.
We're the
Although
children
you
of
should be.
Skyrim, and we
Yeah?
fight all our
Yeah,
fights.
it's time to go.
Guard beckons
Time to
every
go.
one of us
Let's get out of here.
eyes.
Come on. Where are the others?
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
Seems there's always more to
May
be
your
done.
next
Iron
fight
Hand.
bring you victory, friend.
And it shall. It shall bring us both victory.
Glad you
There
decided to
it
check
is.
us out.
It's time to
What
go.
do you need?
On the day of your
Let's
death,
get out of
we
here.
will drink and we'll sing.
Soft sheets and hard liquor. What's not to like?
Our
Where's Steelheart?
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
Soon.
Believe
Perhaps
Steelheart.
I'll join the Legion one day.
dragonborn
At-
comes.
You'd be amazed,
To
Borgak.
the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the dragonborn comes.
Thank you.
For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know the
Alright.
dragonborns come.
Let's go.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
We drink to our youth, to the days.
Sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
True, my friend. True. Guys, not feeling so good. Need to pay a visit to this alchemist.
What do you want?
Perhaps I have a potion myself. I have nothing. Better go see the
You should
alchemist
see
here.
me when you get bored, stranger.
Don't get too far ahead.
Welcome to Angela's Aromatics. Can I help you with some herbal needs?
Yes.
It's good to see a fresh face.
Thank
You
you.
wouldn't have happened to come from Whiterun, would you?
White Run? No, I'm sorry.
So you're interested
see
in my
what you have for
potions and
sale.
ingredients?
Yes. Been feeling sick. Make sure I don't have any sort of diseases.
Forget me next time you need herbs and potions. Don't forget me
If you're
next
looking for
time you need
potions, you
herbs
should
and
talk to my
potions.
aunt, Angeline Morard.
Need something for a
Thank you.
potion? You're certainly in the right place.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I've encountered a few. This way. This must be the quarters of General Tullius. Try and show him the base amount of respect you can. He is a general.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on
The
White.
winking skeevers got warm beds and cold meat.
Dry. You look like
He
you
doesn't
could
have
use
the
both.
meth.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his city.
General.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help he hasn't asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
Yes, sir.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Excuse me. Chet, I don't want to speak to you. One who looks down on honor.
Sir.
Excuse me.
I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
I'm uncertain what you're speaking of, but I can handle anything you throw at me.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out.
Yes, we
I'm
will.
sending you to clear out Fort Hraggstad. If you survive, you'll pass. If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse.
Well, what is at Fort Hraggstad?
The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hraggstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
I can handle bandits. Me and my company will do what we have to prove ourselves. You can consider that fort yours.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
As you wish. Horizen. I'm not quite certain where this Fort Hraggstad is. I see it. Let us go.
Something to report?
Steelheart. Let us go. Madam Steelheart.
Huh?
Natalie. Alright, everyone. We will be approaching soon. So, stay close. Hraggstad should be around here somewhere. Ah, Fort Hraggstad. Come. There's a gate here. Ah, bandits. Dismount quickly. Move in quickly, everyone, as one unit.
Do your worst.
No. Iron Hand. Move in. Alright. Let's move. Steel heart. Come. Iron Hand. Come on. Alright. Someone at the top of the tower. Son of a bitch. Natalie. Tend to Iron Hand. Natalie. We must tend to Iron Hand. Quickly. Alright. He was knocked unconscious. Prepare to move forward. Alright, let's move. Get him!
What are you doing?
Take them! Alright. Come on. I don't see any more of them.
Don't get too far ahead.
See what they're storing here. Puny lock. Can't stop me.
Away my scars if there's gonna be a problem.
She will not, my friend. I guess take what you can. What were you bearing? let's go clear the other building. Alright. Here we are. Get ready.
Time to get lost, friend.
Get them! Fight is one. That's one. Alright.
Was that some sort of healing spell?
Found some better armor.
Malakath, witness our deeds.
Yes. Let's clear this downstairs as quickly as we can. Spigots. Like some sort of cells. Take some food for the long way home.
These timber supports are rotted through. No wonder this place is still standing.
Well, I'm sure the Imperials have every intention of fixing all this. Let's get out of here. No reason for us to
Still
stay.
here?
I believe we've cleared everything out. Everyone got everything they needed. Take that axe. Let us go. Well, you all fought well. It's currently night. We'll make camp here. Head back to Solitude in the morning. Think over all in all, we did really well. Alright everyone. It appears we might have lost one of our companions. It appears we have lost one. Keep an eye out for him. Or his corpse. Either way, let's go. We have to make our way back. Alright. We made it back. As soon as I can, I'll fix your armor. Iron Hand. But let's report to the
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
The winking skeevers got warm cold meat.
Crown. It won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing Elisif. When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the Moot. You've been here long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible.
I remember
We follow
this
our
tradition.
hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the Moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stone Fist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. By holding on to Falkreath, we control access to the Reach, Whiterun, and the Rift. Ulfric will try for it soon. We'll be there to stop him. Changed your mind? Decided you wanted to soldier for the Empire after all.
I'll take your oath.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor, Titus Mede II.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to Emperor Titus Mede II.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier.
Yeah.
Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Well, I have no intention of being outfitted. Excuse me, Ricka.
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
What is this Jagged Crown?
A legendary crown, dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause.
How do we know the crown is in Corvinjund?
Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Lushan campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it.
This may be a little bit of a personal question, but why do you fight for the Empire? You're a Nord. I simply do it to avenge a friend, to help him realize his dream. What are you doing it for?
I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I've followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again.
Don't the Stormcloaks call themselves sons and daughters of Skyrim as well? So just... what makes you any different?
I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land, and her people. So do all the Nords that serve the Empire. Ulfric, too, once. He wasn't always a self-serving egomaniac. He fought in the Imperial army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire. The rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim.
Do you consider the Thalmor enemies, and yet not allies?
I consider this conversation over.
Okay. Come on, you heard the lady. We have a crown to go and get.
As I gazed upon what was left